Junie Jones and the Yucky Blucky Fruitcake by Barbara Park. Chapter 1. The Bestest Game Winner. My name is Junie Jones. The B stands for Beatrice, except I don't like Beatrice. I just like B, and that's all. I am in the grade of the kindergarten. It is the afternoon kind. Afternoon kindergarten is better than morning kindergarten. That's because you get to sleep late and watch cartoon. Only guess what? Today, my baby brother named Ollie waked me up very too early. He was screaming for his bottle, but screaming is not polite, and so he needs some disciplines, I think. I sat up in my bed. Hey, shut up! Shut up your face, I hollered. Mom opened my door speed quick. Her eyes were angry at me. Junie Jones, what do you think you're doing? She growled. I hid it from her under my shirt sheets. I think I'm done these disciplines, I said kind of quiet. Please, Junie, not today, said Mother. Daddy and I need you to be on your best behavior. We both have to go to the work early, and Grandpa Miller is coming to babysit. Just then, I heard the front door open. Grandpa, it's my Grandpa Frank Miller, I shouted. I jumped out of bed and ran to meet him. Only too bad for Grandpa, 'cause he didn't see me coming around the corner, and I accidentally butt him in the stomach with my hat. Grandpa Miller yelled the word of oof. Then he bent it way over in half. Then me and Mother and Daddy had to help him walk to the coach. Daddy did a frown at me. How many times have we told you not to run in the house? He says. I counted on all my fingers. 1,000,000 trillion skillions, I think. Only I'm just guessing. After that, Mother made me sit on her lap, and she told Grandpa Frank Miller, the babysitter, stations on me. Babysitter stations is all the stuff I'm not allowed to do, like no climbing on top of the refrigerators, and no putting lipstick on my dog named Tickle, and no make Ollie lick the potato, except for he didn't accidentally mind it that much. After the babysitter stations, Mother and Daddy kissed me goodbye. Then they went to work. I jumped way high in the air. Oh boy, now they're gone. And so you and me can have fun, right, Grandpa? Right? I zoomed into the kitchens and climbed on top of the refrigerator. Hey, Grandpa, come look where I am. Grandpa Miller came in the kitchen. Look how high I am up here. Now I can be a king, and this can be my throne. And you're my servant's name, Picky, and you have to fetch me stuff. And also, I got to hit you on the head with my sword. Grandpa Miller lifted me off the refrigerator. He put me back on the floor. Yeah, only I don't give you permissions to do that, Pinky, I said. Sorry, little girl, but you heard the rules, said Grandpa. And anyhow, I have to finish feeding Ollie his breakfast bottle. He went back into the living room. Hey, Grandpa, you just gave me a very great idea, 'cause I think I'll eat my breakfast too. Only I can fix mine all by myself. I hurried up and got out the gradients. Gradient is a stuff you mix together, like a ball, and a spoon, and the cereal, and the milk. Except for the milk cartoon was very too heavy for me, and so I just got the orange juice instead. I put my balls of cereals on the floor. Then I poured orange juice to the tippy top of it. I took a giant bite. Yum, I said. This is the most delicious breakfast I ever ate. Except for it doesn't accidentally taste that good. Just then, Grandpa Miller came in the kitchen. He said no eating on the floor. Yeah, but I don't like to sit in my big kitchen chair, I said, 'cause I'm not tall enough to reach the tables, and so Mother makes me sit on the telephone book. Only that thing hurt my binty. My grandpa looked in my bowls. What in the world are you eating? He asked. I'm eating cereals and orange juice, I told him. It is very delicious, except for it is going to make me punk, I think. Then Grandpa Frank Miller opened the refrigerator so he could find me the better kind of breakfast. How about some fruit? He says. Yeah, I shouted. Yeah, the fruits, 'cause fruit is the bestest thing I love. I folded my hands very polite. I would like some bananas and some peach and some strawberries, please. And so Grandpa sliced all those fruits into his bowls, and he let me eat them in the living room, in front of TV. And I don't even like to do that. Only we're not telling Mother. And here's another fun thing. After breakfast, Baby Ollie took his nap, and me and my Grandpa Miller played old maids, and I win him 5 whole times in a row. That's because I kept on putting the world merd way higher than the rest of my card, and he kept on picking it. Grandpa Frank Miller is a sucker, I think. Me and him played lots more games too. Their names are Who Can Skip the Fastest and Who Can Hop on one foot the longest, and also the game of tic-tac-toe. And guess what? I win all of those games too. I'm the bestest game winner in the whole world, I said. Then I ran in my rooms and get ready for kindergarten. First, I put on my favorite pants with the polka dots on them. Then I found my favorite sweater with the cow on the front. It was in the dirty clothes hamper, only it didn't even sink that much. After that, I combed my hair with my fingers, and I brushed my teeth, except for not the wiggly ones. Grandpa made me the sandwich for lunch. Its name was jack cheese. I ate it all up. Then I gave him a big kiss and I skipped to my school bus very happy. I'm the bestest winner! I'm the bestest winner! I sang very loud. 'Cause winner is the funnest thing I love. Chapter 2. Hopping and Racing and Tic-Tac-Toe. I ride the school bus with my bestest friend named Grace. She has curly black hair. That is my favorite kind of hat. Also, she has pink high tops with big feet in them. That Grace is a lucky duck, I think. Hey, Grace! Guess what? Me and my grandpa Frank Miller played games today. And I win him at Old Maid and at hopping and skipping and tic-tac-toe. And so I am the bestest game winner in the whole world. That Grace smiled. Me too, she says. I'm the good game winner too. I patted her very nice. Yeah, only you can't be as good as me, Grace, 'cause I said it first, that's why. That Grace did a mad face at me. Then she called me the name of beanie hats. I patted her again. You don't take a criticism that so well, Grace, I says. Just then, she got out the pencil and paper from her backpack. She drew tic-tac-toe. Now we'll see who the bestest winner really is, she says. I got X, I holler. I got O, she holler. I got first, I holler. I go second, she hollered. Then me and her played tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row, I yelled very fast. See, Grace, see? I told you I'm the bestest winner. That Grace looked at the paper. But your X aren't in the row, Junie, she says. I did a happy breath at her. I know theirs are not in the row, Grace. That's why I made a curvy line that connected them. That Grace jumped up. Cheater, cheater, that's cheating, she shouted. The X have to be in the straight row. Then she passed our tic-tac-toe all around the bus. And all the other kids called me cheater too. Plus, the mean boy named James called me the name of Nutball. I hate that guy. After that, I stood way over next to the window all by myself. I shouted to oh, I whispered very disappointed. Pretty soon the bus pulled into my school parking lots. I hurried off that thing speedy quick. Hey, Junie, wait up, yelled that Grace. You and me can skip to the swing set together. Want to? And so all of a sudden, I felt happy inside again, 'cause skating is my bestest games. I could scream at her at that, I think. Hey, Grace, I hollered. You and me can have the skipping race. The first one to the swing is the winner. I took a big breath. Ready, set, get, set, go! I shouted. Except for that Grace wasn't accidentally off the bus yet. Only that's not my problem. I skipped as fast as the speeding rocket. I'm winning, I shouted very thrilled. But just then, that Grace skipped right past me. Hi, Junie. Bye, Junie, she says. Then she touched the swing set before I did. I won, she yelled. I bet you at skipping. I told you I was good at game winner. I stamped my foot at her. Now you're not a good game winner, Grace, I says, 'cause your feet are way greener than mine, and also you have pink high top, so this Grace was not fair than square. That Grace stuck her tongue out at me. This is not advantage of you, madam, I says. Then I turned around and saw my other bestest friend named Lucille. I ran to her speedy quick. Hey, Lucille, it's me. It's your bestest friend, Junie Jones. Let's not play with that Grace, okay? Let's just play by ourselves, 'cause you and me can have a hopping contest, and we can see who the best is hopper. Lucille floppered her lacy dress. Okay, but I'm not allowed to get sweaty, and also I must be careful with my fingernails. She showed them to me. See, the mercer's lady painted them average ice. See how beneath they are? Yeah, whatever, I says, not looking. I took a giant breath. Ready, get set, go, I shouted. Then me and Lucille started hopping on one foot. We hopped and hopped and hopped. Only it wasn't as fun as hopping with Grandpa Miller. An accent of Lucille didn't get tired and fall over. Look, Junie, she said very squally. Look how bouncy I am. This is fun, isn't it? I wiped my sweating hands. Yeah, only it would be funner if you fell over now, Lucille, 'cause I just have a skipping contest with that Grace, and I'm a little poof here. Look, Junie, she says again. Look how my floppy skirt bounced over my head when I hop way high. My face felt hottish and reddish. I can see your underpants, Lucille, I told her. Only that dumb Lucille didn't even care if I could see her underpants. She just kept on hopping and hopping. Finally, I got tired and fell over. Yeah, shouted Lucille. I'm the winner of hoppings. Just then the school bell rings and everybody ran to the room 9, except for not me. I walked very slow, all by myself. Mrs. was standing outside room 9. Mrs. is the name of my teacher. She has another name too, but I just like Mrs. and that's all. She smiled at me. Why so glum today, Junie? She asked. 'Cause people kept on beating me at all my games, that's why. And so now I'm not the bestest winner anymore, I says. Then I went to my seat and I put my head down on my table. An accent of gloom is when happy is gone right out of you.